Hello, Spinner94 here.
Black29.
And welcome to another battle. Would like to thank everybody who turned up the stream. That was a good one. Thank you for all your patience, and we finally broke 500 subs.
Yeah, so congratulations, Spinner. You've done well.
Yeah, getting there. It's been a good year so far. So we're going to jump into this battle. God, there's some intimidating mons here.
Oh yeah, and also I want to give a thank out to American Gamer for giving me this executor.
Yep, so let's jump into one of our first major team battles.
Oh yeah.
So, Demon God and Master 64 are going to challenge us to a battle here, and they have brought some quite intimidating mons. Toxapex, always a problem.
Yeah, and we've got Ambipom and Mimikyu.
Yeah, it's nice to see Ambipom. Ambipom is a ridiculously good RU mon, and Mimikyu is just, well, everyone loves Mimikyu.
Yeah, so I'm using a Sylveon and you're using a Wigglytuff?
Yep.
By nature?
But Fake Out, that's a ton of damage for a Fake Out. I know you're not defensive at all, but Jesus, that's scary.
Yeah, how the hell did that happen? I don't know.
If that hit you with the return, you would have been dead there, matey.
Yep, so Dazzling Gleam hurts Poe, but it did the main job. Break Mimikyu.
We were thinking about obviously going for the disguise and something like that, but the red card's interesting here. It's like, good job we didn't go Helping Hand, and it still goes into Mango here, which I'm quite happy about, honestly, because now I can E-Speed and get rid of this Ambipom.
Oh yeah, so Ambipom gets absolutely wrecked, and then Mimikyu plays rough, but you avoid the attack.
That was lucky, and then we did have... It's weird, we had some luck, really bad luck, but then in matches I get some really good, like the critical hit there.
Yeah.
That really screwed over that Mimikyu here.
Yeah, and here comes what I call the pain in the butt.
Yeah, this is such a pain, because it's like, I'm going to get chipped, I could lose my multi-scale, and I don't really fancy taking an Ice Beam / Blizzard.
Yeah, so Mimikyu goes off, then we have another pain in the butt.
Toxapex.
Yeah, good old Toxapex. So Mango's sent out to the battlefield, you bring back your Wigglytuff.
Yep, bringing back Wigglytuff. Not the best to fight a Toxapex, honestly, but now we're lower avail up. That Toxapex is not dying anytime soon.
No, that was bulky as hell.
Yeah, so we've got double fairy on the field, so Toxapex is kind of laughing us up at this point, but it's like, okay, Wigglytuff does has a trick up its sleeve, but it's going to have to see how it plays out here.
Yep, so I use my Citrus Berry to get back up health because I took a bit hit from the bloody hail.
So that hail little chip damage, got it. It does kind of mount up in these double battles. Like focus sashes, multi-scales, all that stuff kind of gets screwed over by it.
Yep, so Blizzard comes in, and this is where the HAXS I feel come in.
Yeah, it's like frozen right there. That is bullshit right there. I mean,
yeah.
You know, it's a 10% chance, and it's like a 20% chance per turn to unfreeze. So I go for a Thunderbolt here. That does diddly shit. That is meant to be super effective, and I am a max attack Wigglytuff here. I need that competitive boost to do damage to that. So Toxic, not the best.
Nope, and I'm pretty much out of this battle pretty much here because the frozen, I cannot break it. Because I'm still frozen for quite a long time.
Yeah, it's like, essentially on my own here, I haven't really got any backup currently, so it's like, okay, what's the plan here? So I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to just try and cause as much damage as I can with Wigglytuff before I eventually go down to Poison and switch in Mango safely.
Yep, so Blizzard again, and I'm still frozen as hell, and it's just like, I think, for God's sake.
It's weird that this Ninetales is not doing the most damage. If we come from the Toxapex here, interesting, probably expecting another Thunderbolt here, but after seeing that damage, we need to try and kill this Ninetales off and hope it hasn't got any weird kind of recovery shenanigans.
Yeah, still frozen, unfortunately. We're still getting hurt by the bloody...
Yeah, like, the freeze hacks is absolutely terrible in this game. Like, at the point on stream, it's like, well, shit, because we've been just having a run of bad luck at this point, and it's like, well, shit ain't going our way this time.
Yeah. So basically, I will use the Protect, and this is where I get annoying. I finally fall out, because they both use the Protect.
They both use the Protect, the Toxapex uses the main unicorn, and what happens here, you couldn't have asked for like a worse scenario. It's like, oh, well, you know what, I'm going down, and you're giving me the middle finger. It's like, screw you, bros.
Yeah. So I'm taking more damage, you're taking damage, plus the poison, so it's not helping as well.
Yeah, so at least hopefully this turn I should be able to die and switch into something here, because it's like, Mango could be useful here, but unfortunately that Ninetales is still knocking around, and I don't like ice moves, obviously being 4 times weak to them.
Yeah, so you bring in your truck, I see.
Yep, I bring in my boy. So, I don't know how you pronounce this, Gumas or however, is going to stick in here. Blizzard ain't going to do shit to me, but it's like, if I get frozen here, I am going to be pissed off here.
Yeah, so, but then I faint. Then I bring in one of my heavy hitters in my team.
So Liquidation does a nice chunk as in the overall. I get Toxic, it's like, yeah, you can Toxic me all you want, it's Burn, I give a shit about, and maybe Paralyzed, but that's looking good. So we need some nicknames for your team, actually, so chuck some nicknames down below, hopefully some people in the comments can give you something decent.
Yep, so Jojon comes in, and Jojon to me one of my best works at the stream, I think.
So Double Protect here is going to be a thing. I believe I go for it. Maybe a Sucker Munch, not their first impressions.
No, so I tried to Thunderbolt, but unfortunately, Protect.
But at least the thing is, it makes the Toxapex scarier, so we did actually predict the Toxapex wanting to get the hell out of there, so we decided to double down on the Ninetales here. Yeah,
and you got Predator. Now this is a move that's coming up which is really annoying. So basically I killed the Fox,
which is absolutely great, because at least we got that in. But then Receiver kicks in.
Yep, Snow Warning.
So now we're back to Hail. It's like, that is the first time I've ever seen this monkey's ability used correctly.
It was annoying as hell.
So I go for a Liquidate as well, and that only does Like, it doesn't even do half thanks to that allure reveal, which is annoying. But at least I get this, the defense drop.
Oh yeah. So basically, the hail's hurting us, and it's doing more for us than it is for our opponents because it's hurting them now because there's no ice types to protect them.
And now I get my emergency exit, so finally I can bring in Mango safely.
Yep. So Mango comes in, and then we got Fury. Now this guy, we really have to get him.
I know what the Manitans can do. Looking at you, Angron. So I go for an E-speed here. That is a nice little chunk. I was hoping the Thunderbolt would kill, but look at that.
Yeah. But thankfully, we knew he was going to die to hail, so...
I didn't at the time, I'll be honest. I thought, shit, we're kind of screwed here. But that Rock Slide doesn't do a lot, thankfully. But the Xanatan does hit like a truck. I wonder if it's like Life Orb, Sheer Force, and all this good stuff.
Yeah, then I get absolutely run down with this.
Just interesting. It's nice seeing the bug move on the fighting type here, because I honestly didn't expect this at the time.
Yeah, I was wondering, why did he have that?
Maybe they do damage against Dark types, Psychic types.
Yes.
Mainly.
But then I get killed.
Yep, get absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, but then the hail finishes off Fury.
Yeah, so thank God that thing is out the way. Literally, if that had started flare blitzing or setting up like anything, it would have hurt.
Yep. So basically, over go off. Then
excellent.
Yep. I bring in Executor. It was a freaking huge tree.
Yeah, seriously, you can't even see his head in the recording, man.
I know, it's ridiculous.
So I bring back my boy, and it's like I am a choice banded Dragonite, so it's like I know there's a Toxapex, and I don't really want to be conjured into E-speed when the Toxapex makes its appearance.
Yep. So we both get hit by Rock Slide, but I use Wood Hammer to finish him.
Thank God that thing's out the way to say. I'm wondering what set this was. I don't think it was Life Orbs or anything like that. I'd recommend Scarfed. Scarfed's like the perfect Lucario counter.
Yeah. So basically, we're still suffering from hail, and you're poison.
Yeah, it's gonna slowly take me down.
Yeah, and then guess who comes in?
Goddamn Toxapex.
Now I'm gonna comment here. He does a horrific bullshit movement here. He does this once, right? And then you try to suck a punch, failed, but you don't care.
And you go for the earthquake and kill me.
Yeah.
God damn it! It's like son of a bitch.
Well, to be fair,
I know it's super effective, but god damn it.
Yeah, but then you bring out Mango again.
Yeah, at least I can switch into Mango Step, and it's like at least the baneful bunker's gone. At least we can finally get the attacking.
You think it's gone,
and a Thunder Punch will do its thing.
Yep. So you'll get ready to attack, but then baneful bunker second one.
That's like what, less than 50 chance. It's like god damn it, double protect. That's like shenanigans. That is. I get poisoned, which is not great.
Yeah, I tried Earthquake. Fortunately. Yeah, we were both furious again.
Yeah, it's like son of a bitch. And so Mango's of course going to be losing some HP.
Then he tried again.
Yeah, not less time. We're not letting you get that cocky. So Thunder Punch is going to hit, and EQ is going to connect. Yeah, it's finally going to kill off this Toxapex here.
Yeah, we were getting annoying.
Yeah, that was like we might have two Mons on the field, but Toxapex is still scary on how bulky it is.
Oh hell yeah! So Mango's getting hit with poison, but then he brings out Mimikyu, and Mimikyu is pretty much thinking, damn.
Yeah, it's like we had a chance. Play rough does connect. It does kill me off instantly. So it's like, oh crap. But I was hoping an EQ was going to be enough to kill off at this point. Cause I didn't know if it was a bulky set. But considering on that speed, looking back at this, I do feel a bit safer now.
Yeah. So EQ finishes, and that was a great match.
Yeah, that was a really good one. That we both had to really think on that.
Oh yeah. So hey folks, you like the videos? Please like, share, and subscribe. And oh shit.
There. You know the drill. Yeah. If you like, you say subscribe, all that rubbish. See you in the next one, people.